हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक। स्वागत है आप सभी का। यहाँ पे काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट अपडेट है फेडरेशन अपडेशन ऑफ पेंशन के रिगार्डिंग। सो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर टू शेयर दिस अपडेट एंड यहाँ पे चैनल को फ्रेंड्स सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर लेना फॉर द लेटेस्ट बैंकिंग पेंशन एंड रिलेटेड अपकमिंग अपडेट्स के लिए। सो वी विल ट्राई टू कवर दिस अपडेट इन अ शॉर्ट, बट यहाँ पे कुछ सम ऑफ द फ्रेंड्स ऑलवेज ट्राई, उनकी डिमांड रहती है। सो प्लीज़ रीड अलॉट अबाउट व्हाट इज़ बीइंग देयर। सो फ्रेंड्स प्लीज़ सपोर्ट अस बाय सब्सक्रिप्शन एंड आप हमें वित्तीय सहायता भी कर सकते हैं बाय द ज्वाइन बटन, सो दैट आप तक जो अपडेशन ऑफ पेंशन को लेकर स्ट्रगल है एंड अदर बैंकिंग अपडेट्स हैं वो आप तक टाइमली पहुंचती रहें। सो फेडरेशन ऑफ एसबीआई पेंशनर्स एसोसिएशन की तरफ से अपडेट है 26 of November टू ऑल द एफिलिएट्स फ्रेंड्स। So we have a day addressed a letter to Secretary Department of Financial Services explaining the pathetic conditions of senior most pensioners to meet both ends with meager pension frozen from the date of the retirement, and is seeking his intervention to settle the issues outside the court as more number of pensioners are leaving the heavenly abode. So we know to share further developments if any in the matter. So you can see here being referred to the Secretary Department of Financial Services, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, updation of pension relating employees of the State Bank of India. So though the letter is written State Bank of India side, but it entirely covers all the cadres, all the pensioners, all the bank pensioners specifically. So we are highly thankful to your good self for your patient hearing and kind responses when we presented to you, sir, the memorandum for resolution of long pending issues of updation of pensioners through the forum. So the pension scheme in State Bank of India in operation of the bank since 1806 of presidency banks, that is Bank of Bengal, Bank of Madras and Bank of Bombay. So any rule to be framed or any regulations to be introduced in connection with pension scheme requires the consent of Reserve Bank and previous sanction of the central government. So the State Bank pension scheme was more generous earlier, as there was no limit of maximum 50% of average pay at the time of introduction of scheme. So thereafter, through amendments, the pension was fixed with maximum 50% of the average pay, and the ceiling was the maximum salary of deputy MD of the bank, so as to assure 50% of average pay as pension for all the employees, irrespective of their cadres. So further, due to inconsistencies in the fixation of ceiling on pension, the employees have lost their pension benefits to a greater extent since the year 97. However, the pensioners could get some solace of uniform pension at 50% of last 12 months average pay. So, prospectively effective from the 10th November 2023, with the intervention of judiciary on the case filed by our organization, the federation is still knocking the doors of justice for payment of legitimately eligible arrears amount that is due retrospectively from date of occurrences of irrational fixation of ceiling on pension at 40 and 50% with effect from 1st March. So this anomaly has created two sets of pensioners within the bank. It is necessary to rectify this anomaly from the date when it has crept in, that is from 1st March 1999. So we therefore request your good self to render justice by rectifying this anomaly from 1st March 1999. So the matter which is pending before the Honorable High Court of Delhi will become in practice once at bank level. So this disparity is rectified outside the court. So the role of State Bank as well as its employees वो बहुत बड़ा है. The bank is in the 70th year of establishment and has earned a profit of 70,000 crore plus, and this achievement is mainly on account of the continuous efforts of the everyone. So plight of the retired bankers friends, जो भी as referred in the earlier paragraph, the restoration of 50% of last 12 months average pay as uniform pension to retired employees, particularly the past retirees, is still insufficient for their livelihood due to spiral cost of inflation. So presently there is no scope for increase in pension except the variance in the dearness reliefs. So friends, you can see here pension अपडेशन बायबिलिटी. सो द पेंशन फंड जो कि स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया में है वो 200 साल पुराना है एंड इज मेंटेनिंग इट्स बायबिलिटी बाय क्रिएटिंग इट्स ओन फंड लॉन्ग बैक एंड मेकिंग कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑन द रेगुलर basis. So this is the full circular that has been written by GD Nadaf, General Secretary.